SDSU has advanced to the FCS semifinals for a second straight season, but a rival and college football dynasty stands between the Jackrabbits and their first ever trip to the national championship game.
Takes the shotgun snap.
SDSU earned its spot in the FCS semifinals with a 27-17 win at Kennesaw State. Clinging to a 3-point lead in the fourth quarter, the Jackrabbits converted a 3rd and long, which set up a 15-yard touchdown run by senior quarterback Taryn Christian.
I know it's a defining drive in his career, but he's made a lot of those plays in his career here, and just so happened it was a bigger stage.
The Jackrabbits now turn their attention to defending national champion NDSU. The Bison advanced to the semifinals for an 8th straight season with a 35-point shutout win over Colgate.
They hide their defense really well, and so you don't know if it's zone, you don't know if it's man, you don't know if it's a blitz, and they do a really good job, better than any other team we face.
They've got a good front seven, good linebackers, good DBs, and most of them have played, a few years now.
The SDSU defense will attempt to slow a Bison offense averaging 50 points over its past 4 games and needs to be stingy on early downs.
If they're running the ball, you're going to have a long day because you're going to be in those 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. So having success on 1st and 2nd down is huge for us, and that's just a product of team defense. You doing your job and trusting the guys next to you to do their job.
Fumbles the football.
The Jackrabbits suffered a 21-17 loss at NDSU in late September, but feel they've grown in the months since and are ready to make history.
These guys have matured. They've got a much more narrow focus. This week we've got finals and we got practice, and that's all we're asking them to do, and I think that's what all they're doing. And so eliminate all the distractions and focus. You got one game to get to the national championship. Let's do our best.
Kickoff is set for 7 o'clock Friday night. SDSU and John Stiegelmeier have also agreed to terms on a 5-year contract extension that will keep the longtime head coach on the sidelines through the 2023 season. The SDSU women's basketball team hosted Top 10 Oregon. We'll have the highlights next. We'll be right back. The SDSU women's basketball team has the 5th toughest schedule in the NCAA, but has won 3 straight games, including Saturday's victory over then number 21 Drake. Tonight, the Jackrabbits continued their run of tough teams, facing 7th-ranked Oregon. Opening half, the Ducks' Satu Sabali drives and misses the wild shot, but with 3 Jacks around her, corrals a rebound and scores. She had a game-high 27 points. Moments later, SDSU grabs an early lead. Madison Giebert steps up to the stripe, shreds a net 3 of her team-high 21 points, 3-2 Jacks. Later in the first, SDSU works it inside to Maya Selland, who slips past a defender and scores 2 of her 21 points, 13-12 Jacks. Closing seconds of the quarter, Giebert catches and connects for 3. She had 6 triples on the night. SDSU by 3 after 1. More from the visiting Ducks, though, as they work the ball inside out to Taylor Chavez, who dribbles into the paint, hits the shot and the foul. SDSU actually led by 9 points early in the second half, but Oregon wins a seesaw battle, 87-79. The USD men attempted to get back into the win column against Bellevue. In the opening minutes, the Coyotes' Cody Kelly rises up and tickles a twine for 3. South Dakota leads 9-5. Later in the first half, USD adds to its 13-point advantage. Kelly tallies 2 and the foul. He had a game-high 18 points, 42-26 Yotes at halftime. Second half, Tristan Simpson with the steal triggers the break. Tyler Peterson tallies 2 of his 17 points. USD by 21. The Coyotes pick up a 78-50.